Hey, what's up, bro? Robert Sapungan, shout out.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Let's see the stat sheet here for Grady Dick.
He's having problems with his shot these days, and the analytics show that with his true shooting percentage headed down in the last 10 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly, though.
Here are the starters for Utah. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's Collier in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room.
Yo, Yami Karazu Gaming, shout out.
With the block. Sexton with it. Markkanen with a screen on quickly. And that one drops.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Sexton. And he buries his first look.
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on, he knows how to flourish.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. For 3, Collier. Rebound Toronto. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Out of bounds as Toronto.
Bigla pang umulan. Nako, naulan. Sana wag magano.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pirtle with a screen on Collins. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow. Barnes straight down the lane for the jam.
Pass to Collins. Markkanen left side. Quickly with a rebound. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, one of the better dunks we've seen from Barrett. My goodness.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Jazz have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
And here are the Raptors now, after the basket by Utah. Outside Dick, 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
Knocks down the long J. Markkanen's got
Salamat,
5.
James Robert. Shout out.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You take a look at Utah, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to quickly. And he dunks it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Dick. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. The three from Sexton. It's rebounded by Barrett.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Outside Dick. Driving in. Left side Barrett.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Stolen by Kessler. Sexton up top. The finish! Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Yeah, give it to Sexton. He can get up and finish.
Raptors trail by 6. Here's Barnes. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Outside Barrett. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And here they come. Barrett, he's open. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barrett's got his third basket on the night right there.
He's an opportunistic scorer in the open floor. Barrett makes sure to take advantage of these chances whenever he can.
Here's Collier. Here's Kessler. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen with a screen on quickly. Sexton misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Quickly passes to Dick. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Markkanen outside. Collins with a screen on Barrett. Pass to Collier. Back to Markkanen. Clock at 6. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, he was showing some muscle there. Markkanen is so tough to contain at times.
Raptors trail by 4. Right side Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Collier. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And that one's good. Markkanen
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Barrett. Outside Dick. And that one is stuffed right through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Collier, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And Barrett's teammates and coaches love when he shows some edge, slashing to the rim with purpose.
Here's Collier. Inside. Here's Markkanen. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Now here's Markkanen. He's got 14, and the three-pointer goes.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Outside Dick, the 3, Barrett. Rebounded by the Jazz. Pass to Collier. Driving to the basket. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Well, he plays both guard positions well. Sexton shows off that court vision.
Raptors trail by 4. Outside Barrett. And here's Dick. Takes the 3. Collins with the rebound. Sexton with it. Picked up by Dick. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside Barrett. Launches a 3. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Jazz leading by 4. Pass to Markkanen. Collins outside. The 3 from Sexton. Sinks the tray. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton, launching quickly.
Now here's Barnes. There's 1:17 left in the first. Barrett into the lane. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Dick. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Markkanen, the pass to Collins. Here comes Toronto on the push. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Utah.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponent and making them hesitant.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
One shot.
Barnes, no good on the free throw. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
And it's Boucher with the rebound. Here's Battle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul.
Toronto shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Sensabaugh is checked in for Utah. And the second free throw is good. 27 seconds left to play in the first. George outside. Here's Clarkson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Here's Barnes. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for Utah. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. 4-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. They've got Walter, Chris Boucher out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Shed in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Walter. Still no points. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
George feels it out a bit. And it's Sexton on the take. Clarkson for 3. Another 3 for Utah.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Shed. George defending. Shed, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Jazz leading by 6. Now here's Sexton. He's got 7. Pass to George. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. George has gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, a rookie with fast feet. George sprints to a shot.
Here's Shed. George defending. And Keontae George gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First game foul.
Pass to Shed. 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go. Shed's got 4 points this quarter. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Coming off the pick, Clarkson varies his pace to lose defenders.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Count that one. Walters has got his second basket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
We know that you want a free t-shirt, so let's get loud.
The Jazz making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Now let's take a minute to see the top free throw shooters in the rookie class. Fourth, Keontae George.
This is a rookie who is not easily rattled. Very strong at the line over the last month.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Buries it down low. George has got his second bucket on the night.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Here's Shed. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Boucher. Here's Mobo. Here's Shed, averaging around 6 a game. And it's Martin with the rebound. Clarkson, left side. Kicks it to George. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Utah lead.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Pass to Battle. Boucher on the screen. Here he goes. Battle's shot is good. Jazz leading by 8. And here's George. He has 6. Here's Sensabaugh. Clarkson outside. Martin a screen. Clarkson attacking. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Shed. From deep. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And here's Clarkson. There's the triple. And it's Battle with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Boucher. To the middle. To the paint. Here's Shed. George defending. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Shed missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Grady Dick.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. That one falls for Clarkson. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
And so Clarkson nails both of them.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Barrett. Here's Bobo. Fires the three. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Collins a screen. Kicks it out to Markkanen from outside the arc. The Jazz again can't hit. Raptors trail by 9. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Clarkson. Guarded by Dick. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 16 points.
Well, you can tell Clarkson is letting his shots come to him. He's not forcing things out there.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Outside Dick. Pirtle with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Dick. Pirtle. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Collier. Guarded by Quickly. Pass to Markkanen. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Back to Markkanen. 4-3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Takes a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Collins with a screen on Quickly. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
The line for the Jazz. Collier taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. And Utah with a change here too. Sexton's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. And here is Barrett. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Pass to Kessler. Stolen by Quickly. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Barrett. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz leading by 5. Sexton passes to Collins. Yep, count it.
Yeah, tough-nosed veteran. Collins is no stranger to having to overcome aggressive defense.
Pass to Pirtle. Markkanen against Barrett. Pulls up on the wing. Barrett missing again.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Now here's Kessler. Now Sexton. Kessler a screen. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barrett. 16 seconds left in the half. And he lays it up and in. Barrett's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea. Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, you are content in the second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot quarter roll. They're thinking about the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Utah Jazz.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently, 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
And taking a look at Utah, they've wanted this to be a turnaround season. They have a few building blocks, but the roster construction is not complete. This front office has some tough decisions to make.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Utah leading by 7. Taking a look at the Jazz. Markkanen and Collins, the 3 and 4. Collins Sexton out there with Collier. And it's Kessler in at the 5, down low. Now here's Sexton. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Barnes, no good. Utah has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Collins with a screen on quickly. Collier. And the shot's good. Collier's got 7 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Quickly. Picked by Pirtle. Fires for 3. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
The nimbleness of Sexton on the drive makes him tough to stop. He can just squeeze right past you.
Outside Barnes. Quickly outside. The 3, Barrett. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got a 6th rebound on the night.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Sexton finds Markkanen. The three-pointer off the mark. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing. Outside Sexton.
The baseline J. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Here's Kessler. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, gobbling up boards is what Kessler does best. Got some points out of that one, too.
Pass to Pirtle. The three, Barrett. Utah grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Collier. Quickly with a rebound.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Markkanen. Forcing the issue. Markkanen.
Yeah, I love putting Markkanen into the pick and roll action. He can do anything as the screener.
The three from Barnes. He buries it from 3. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And he drops it in from the low post. Quickly's got 4 points in the quarter. Utah leading by 9. Outside Sexton. Kicks it out to Collins. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And when you talk about Barnes, you start with his two-way ability, and we just saw it.
Here's Collier. He's got 7. Down low. Kessler passes to Markkanen. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And it's Sexton on the tape. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, don't let his 6'3" height fool you. Sexton loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle in the post. Kessler on him. Picked by Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Drills it from deep. He's got 17.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Here's Collier, guarded by Quickly. Markkanen with a screen on Quickly. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Quickly's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Inside, here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
Hey, thank you, Pamden. Big show, big shout out.
On their feet too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Goes back up. And the nice bucket inside from Kessler. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Well, you know, this is where Kessler mostly looks to score. Great work inside.
Quickly outside. Back to Pirtle. Pass to Quickly. Oh, Kessler with the block. Now Sexton, guarded by Dick, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
When Sexton gets a head start, he's so hard to stop.
Outside Barrett. Back to Quickly. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Markkanen from the arc. Rebound Toronto.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Sexton, that's good. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Set your move. Somebody doesn't have Gremlin. Keep on the dancing.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we have a moment, a look at the top rookie passers in the second half of the season so far. Isaiah Collier on top. Keontae George is second.
Well, it takes time to get acclimated. They've pushed through some early mistakes, and now it's all systems go.
Here's quickly. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Free throw drops for quickly. And so George will bring it up for Utah. They've led by as many as 11. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Quickly outside. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. Jazz leading by 9. Now Clarkson. 19 points in the game. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Count that bucket. Markkanen's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Walter. He's covered by Clarkson. Walter, good.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson. He's off on the layup.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Walter. He's got 6. No good from outside. George drives in. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Quickly passes to Boucher. The rebound by Filipowski. Utah leading by 11. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Quickly. Shoots over George. No good off the back of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Clarkson. Tightly guarded. No good that time. George against Quickly. Here's Mobo. Got a piece of it. And he stays with it. And so it's Utah in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks. And that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammates.
Last quarter, guys. Let's go.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Chris Boucher, and it's Shed in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Walter. Pass to Shed. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Lobo can't hit. Jazz leading by 13. Clarkson with the ball. Fires it. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's Shed missing. The Jazz shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then Monday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Williams is checked in for Sensabaugh. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Raptors trail by 17. Here's Shed. Boucher a screen on George. Here's Shed. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's George. Pass to Clarkson. The kick out to Williams. Back to Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Well, Clarkson looks to score however he can, which sometimes means forcing the defense to get a little too aggressive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Sensabaugh is checked in for Utah. And so Clarkson nails both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Boucher. And he converts the layup. Boucher's got his first 2 points.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Here's George. Pass to Williams. Clarkson for 3. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
Here's Shed. Charity stripe shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Shed's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Clarkson. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Here's Battle. Pass to Shed. Back to Boucher. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got rebound number 8 now. Jordan Clarkson again. Clarkson's got 31.
Yeah, offensively, Clarkson has been hot. And you know it's motivating everyone else on his team, too.
Here's Shed. It's rebounded by George. To the middle. Here's Filipowski. He can't get it to go. Oh, good D by Boucher. Here's Battle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. George outside. Clarkson outside. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Raptors trail by 19. Pass to Mobo. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Sensabaugh. Back to Clarkson. Williams with the screen. Clarkson passes to Williams. It's good. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, rallying his guys to make sure they all know
First
the
time kong
plan.
makatambak ng ganito kalaki. Kachamba tayo sa Toronto.
A line change here for Toronto. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Barrett finds Pirtle. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Collins with a screen on quickly. Clarkson for three. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's got 15 points in just the second half.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative
Kaya
here
nga
in the
James
fourth.
Robert
And it's
records sa
working.
team na.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the
Ng
three-point
Toronto.
shot. But when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Pass to Sexton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Utah. Colin Sexton. At the line for one.
Taranta Raptors.
One shot.
Well, you know, Sexton is the definition of a spark plug. He's a high-energy, high-paced player and is terrific at creating scoring opportunities for himself. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Markkanen with a screen on quickly. Sexton goes in. Banked it in off the glass.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Clarkson. And they pick up 2. Clarkson's got 17 points here in the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Back to quickly. Here's Dick. Counted from distance.
Pasok ang Dick. Sabay pasok yung...
I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Pasok yung tira
Utah
ni Dick
leading
pala.
by 20. Outside Sexton. Kessler a screen. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul of the game.
Ako yung tumira kay may
Turnover
foul.
for them tonight. They've
Ano
protected
nangyari
the
dito?
ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the inside. Back to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Barnes has got 23.
And this is why Barnes was the number 4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
Now here's Sexton. Here's Markkanen, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Barnes against Collins. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Clarkson with the ball. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Here's Quickly. After the basket by Utah. Quickly with a screen on Collins. Barnes, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Markkanen from long range. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jordan Clarkson.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Sexton passes to Clarkson. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Missed inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. And Utah calls time here. They're ahead by 18.
Pasok natin yung nag-aabang sa bench. Wawan.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jordan Clarkson.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like losing. They dropped 3 in a row coming into this one. He took it on himself and put a stop to that streak. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. George outside. Williams in the post. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. Missed it. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Colin, your development has been such a bright spot for this team. What are you seeing in your game right now?
The game's starting to slow down a little bit, and my teammates and I, we continue to watch film, and they continue to help me out each and every day when we're in practice, so I give big thanks to them.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks, Colin.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jordan Clarkson.
Ayun, so natambakan natin ng Toronto Raptors. Nataranta na ang Toronto, sabi nga ni James Robert, no? Shoutout ulit sa inyo dyan. So tignan muna natin ang box score. Barnes with 23 points. Quickly, Barrett, Shid, and Poro. At sila naka-double digit points. Pero kulang yan sa production na ginawa ni Jordan Clarkson, 39 points. With 4 rebounds, 3 steals, and 1 block. 7 out of 9 sa 3 points, no? Yun. Doon nahirapan. Tapos, katulong niya sa points is si Sexton. Nakalain mo, 25 points si Sexton. And then si Markkanen na pumutok nung first quarter. 17 or 16 quick points hata siya first quarter. And then Keontae George was not or did not missing any buckets. Si Collier sa 11 assist. Malapit talaga sa assist to. Ayun. So that is it for our live stream today. Salamat sa panonood. Again, shoutout kay James Robert Sapungan. PHOB ang ating tandem at si Yami Carasu Gaming. Shoutout sa inyo. Salamat sa pagtambay. Salamat sa panonood. I'll see you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Bye-bye.